Are you prepared for some really unusual goings-on? 'Cause I'm not sure I am. So I want you all to know that, like, I've had the game window open just in preparation for stream since before we started. And these demos, these little pre-stream videos have been going off, like, legitimately every 5 seconds the whole time. There's an awful lot of them in here, too. It's kind of impressive. None of them particularly make sense, but they are giving me a lot of material for stream titles already. So that's nice. Anyway, what we are currently looking at is LSD Dream Emulator, a Japanese video game released for the PlayStation 1 computer entertainment system in the year of our Lord 1998. Anno Domini. Developed by an artist who did not really have any, I was about to say experience with video games, but that's not strictly true. This wasn't his first or last game. That's really annoying. I'm sure they meant it that way intentionally, some sort of artistic statement. Anyway, LSD is a game that was fairly popular on the internet when I was but a wee lad. Because it is, to be frank, very bizarre. This is the same video, that's disappointing. Anyway, while we talk over this, LSD was developed based on a dream journal. Not the creator's own dream journal, that is a common misconception spread on the internet. But a dream journal, all the same, one which was published separately from the game proper and sold a decent few copies. And it makes about as much sense as you'd expect from a title with that setup. How do I put this? LSD is not a completely random game, but it is complicated enough that even all these years later, as far as I have been able to find, nobody has been able to properly map it out or explain in any useful amount of detail how exactly it works on a mechanical level. And the game sure ain't gonna help us on that point. Let's see what happens if we hit start. I have not played anything on this file before starting today. Did play like 10 seconds of actual gameplay without saving, just to, you know, make sure my controller worked. But here we are. Pismo Beach and all the clams we can eat. Yep, the game just kind of chucks us in here, absolutely no setup whatsoever. Now, I did watch a few videos about this game and the before times, when it was getting its initial surge of popularity. I don't remember a whole lot, but one thing I do remember is that if you touch anything, even like just a wall, like that one there, it will kick you somewhere else. And that sounds boring, so let's not do that. If we can avoid it. Alright, I don't remember which way we were facing when we spawned in. I'm pretty sure it was over here, so over to our right, we have this area that looks like it has tiled flooring. Quite distant in a Japanese house, and over there's a flight of stairs. Yeah, well, if video games have taught me anything in the past, it's that when in doubt, you should try going up. Did we all hear that? Oh boy, less than 10 minutes into stream and I'm already hearing voices. Anyway, I'm not going to touch that, because I do still possess a functional sense of self-preservation. Despite everything. Alright, let's try and line this shit up properly. Boom. Yeah, that'll learn ya. Alright, now, moment of truth. Can we use the stairs? By God, we can. It's a Christmas miracle, Strongly Brown. Step, step, step. Okay, it's cutscene. Cool. I don't need to be able to walk. The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful? So the game does accept both D-pad and control stick controls. I'm playing with control stick. Or rather, I'm not playing with control stick, I'm playing with D-pad, because controls with control stick are pretty imprecise in what little I got, and I don't want to accidentally trip off the side of this building. Anyway, the world outside this building appears to not exist. That's mildly concerning. Nice atmospheric, though. Come on, come on. Just orient your... There we go. There we go. Now you're playing with power. We go back downstairs? Is that an option? I'm kind of afraid of banging my head on the ceiling. Not like in-game, but like in real life. That's the sort of thing I have issues with. I'm a tall motherfucker, I will have you all know. Alright, we're on the floor. Now what? Fuck you for being tall. Don't hate just because you don't got it for yourself. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Constantly making little micro-adjustments. Sort of Resident Evil-y tank controls. Ooh, a bookshelf. I like bookshelves. There's books on them sometimes. Excuse me, Mr. Wall. And what have we here? A water closet. That's a thing we don't say in America. I was very confused the first time I saw one of those. But enough about that. Yeah, let's look at the bookshelf. We've seen our way around this. There we go. VoIP. Survey says... books are a path to the lost city of Atlantis, apparently. And then we woke up. So what we have here is, I guess you'd call it the game's map. Every time you do that little warp bit, you do get kicked to a new area, and where and how and when and a whole bunch of stuff nobody really understands does determine your position on that map there, which determines what you get in your next playthrough. So we know a map exists. People have made maps of individual areas. But the whole game is a bit confusing. You do, however, get to go through lots of toady gates. Maybe one of them is a portal to a parallel dimension? I don't know. But at least they censored that woman's face properly. She probably didn't agree to be part of this. I know I wouldn't have. You know, I feel like... I know this game was based on a dream journal, but, like, people still consciously chose what to put in here and how it all slots together. I'm sure someone with a better knowledge of Japanese language and culture than I could would have a lot of things to say about how all of this slots together what it means symbolically. I don't believe the human brain is capable of producing 100% genuine randomness. Anyway, there was a white cat who curled up in the balcony. As I approached the weakened cat, it repeatedly said, "I'm happy to meet you," in a machine-like tone. I felt unfortunate for the cat when I first heard the voice. Sometimes you get dreams like those. Those are, I believe, like actual excerpts from the dream journal this game was based off of. They do modify your position on the map, but you don't get to do anything about it. Fun times. Now the game's making noises at me. I can see anything. There we are. Okay, we're back in here again. Get back to where we were before? That would be too easy. The fact that the game is playing music at us is... Oh, this little gremlin. Oh god, there's a little gremlin! Boink. It's similar, but now it's different. And now it is good in. And beta run. So yeah, I think y'all are starting to pick up on what the game's putting down. Not like in the sense that anything makes sense, but in the sense that you know to expect things to not make sense. We can't look up and down, by the way. I'd say immediately before finding the button that lets us look up and down. Wow, I hate myself. It's good in. What's that over there? Is that Buddha? Rolling around at the speed of sound, it doesn't really look all that much like a Buddha. But it does come in a matched set. Alright, there's an entrance over there that looks like the most logical follow-up point if we don't want to just go poking random shit. And over here we have the Sphinx's mutant cousin. Which makes about as much sense to me. What? Yes, I see. Very interesting. What's behind door number 2? I'm not sure, but the Chrono Trigger-esque music is kind of freaking me out. Oh, it's the abandoned warehouse district. I saw the Power Rangers fight a monster of the week here. Fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. What am I looking at? Alright, now I know for a fact I heard of that one. Someone is splashing around in the waters. Alright, there's that bridge. This is where we were earlier. The dream world is a contiguous location. Alright, tunnels usually get us kicked out of places. That's a fact in real life, not just in this game. You have to do well to learn it. Oh, sir or madam, what are you doing there? Are you moving towards me or away from me? At least the game's giving us something for the feet, people. I think she's moving away from me, okay. I mean, she's probably safe. Still not really feeling like risking it. Rolling around at the speed of sound. The moon changes phase depending on what angle you look at it from. That's interesting. Suppose in your own mind all things do change if you change your own perspective. And then we woke up. And it was all a dream. Wait, we knew that already. Day 4. I still have not been able to find whatever it is I'm looking at here for. I'm pretty sure I hit the start button. Yes, didn't register in time. Alright, once more into the breach. Well, what do you think is so funny? Over here in the corner. Something red down on the floor. It's just the floorboards being wavy. Somebody should clean that shit up. Ooh, ooh. So LSD Dream Emulator was not like a popular game anywhere ever for reasons I hope are obvious. Is this a never-ending staircase? It's the never-ending staircase. Whoa, as I was saying. LSD was never a popular game anywhere, unlike its namesake. But it was certainly influential. I think this might be an endless staircase, Nana. It's probably very good for a card. No, wait, never mind. Here's the ceiling. Oh, wait, never mind. The planet exploded. That's no good. Certainly an influential title, though. If you will recall, I believe I shared this earlier. Toby Fox, the creator of such hit video games as Undertale and Undertale 2, The Runes Strike Back, actually managed to track down the original creator of Yumaniki, famously reclusive individual, and interviewed them about being the creator of Yumaniki. And they did explicitly confirm this game, influence on that. Almost like a demake, how close it was. I mean, they couldn't recreate the, full randomization aspects, but I suppose that's what being a demake is all about. I understand things appear to be a bit slow now, but rest assured, they will pick up. I mean, look at how busy these guys are. Where is that man going? Why does he have to be there in such a hurry? In life, the sensuous dream. Alright, game, you've thrown like a dozen different possible interpretations of the title at me at this point. You're gonna have to pick one and stick with it. I get the feeling a lot of uppers and downers were involved in the creation of this game in the first place. Speaking of wild party music, love how random it all is. This is just how my brain works all the time. Well, last time we went that way, we wound up getting jumped by a goblin. I don't like getting jumped by goblins, so let's not do that. Was that Sans Undertale? It didn't sound like Sans Undertale. Maybe it sounded like Sans Undertale and Helium, I don't know. Alright, what's upstairs? Oh, they turned off the sun, that's no good. It's no good at all. No one likes it when they turn off the sun. His hands on helium sounds horrible. Alright, is there gonna be another gremlin over there? There is this third, like, interstitiary hallway we haven't gone around. There's a big corner over here. I sure hope there's no scary gremlins around it. Oh, it's just another flight of stairs. Man, this is a swanky pad. At the end of the hallway, there's a picture of the wild blue yonder. Anyone there? I know what we're in for later in the game, and it's making me very paranoid. Oh, there's a bird cage. And it contains a mouse cursor. It's not a whole lot of furniture, sadly. Yeah, they spent it all on these rusty old bird cages. How sad. Clip art figures are meant to walk free in the sun. For only $1 a day, you can contribute to the liberation of mouse cursors. There's nothing over there either. Well, I've lived a full life. Is it a window? Is it a portrait? I don't know. No hall monitors, I can run in the halls as much as I want. Background music sounds like what I'm surprised there was an actual ending there. But to say this background music sounds like what I try to... Ow. Man, I hate gravity. Chat, do you believe in gravity? Gonna do it. Gonna make it. Dang it. Ow. What about the other way? Is there anything of consequence over here? Is that a JoJo reference, my dude? I feel like you'd know better than I would. Alright, fine, I'll pick a door. Oh, now it's groovy. Well, there's some more stuff for the foot lovers. This game's being very generous. Over there, we can talk to the hand. The sun appears to be preparing to shoot a giant laser at us, but we can ignore that. Just don't look at it and it will go away eventually. Red sun over paradise. Scarper and scramble and make our way. Seriously, fella, I don't like the way you're looking at me. Chat, I think we're going to have to fight the sun. What's over there? That's just a cloud. That's nothing special about that. I'm gonna let you jump in the river. Only one way to find out. No, it won't. It will time me out, though. Apparently, that was a downer dream. I mean, we did fall down a few times. I suppose that tracks. Day 6. Where's this one gonna drop us off? I want to compare the soundtrack to Earthbound, but I think it's more like the sound font than the actual music stylings. Alright. Any, like... I see! Like how every new day it makes the Zawarudo sound. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Is there a parade? I love parades. That's a lie, I hate parades. But over here it looks like there's a, what does that say? Does that say anything? None, I report. It just looks like a bunch of squigglies to me. Which is generally how it works in dreams, you know? If that is actual text, I will be gobsmacked, flabbergasted, bemused, and stunned. Probably not looks like shit. Well, you know, that's where you get all the best local burgers. There's no local burgers here, you lied to me. And judging by the OST, we appear to be Jesus tap dancing Christ on a motorcycle. It's a chicken. I assume that's a chicken. It looks like a chicken. Maybe if we go around the other side, we'll be able to see the head. Will you stop following me? Scarper in here. Scarper in here. Anyway, what in God's name? The chicken has ascended. A joyous day for one and all. I'm going to leave now. Maybe if I go into the infinite black depths, can you look down at the hole? I should be able to. Now, if we're very careful, I will not fall in on my way over here. Look at that pop in. Yep, that's a hole, alright. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Chat, do you dare me to jump down there? Do you dare me to jump? I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Insert goofy scream here. And that was a happier dream than the last one. I assume that's what up and down are mean. I'm just kind of guessing here. You know, a fella here sure does have a lot of time to sleep, I wish. The 9th floor of the apartment. In the past, an old lady used to live near the Japanese-style room. She was half insane. She was saying all kinds of bad things. As though I couldn't even hear her, or something like that. Who else wants some? This is the OST I expect to hear when I'm going off to, fight a boss battle in a techno game or something. I wonder if that gremlin is still there. Let's see him. Alright, we're safe. I think we could fit through there. I appreciate the symbolism of going in here more than going in the water closet. Well, I'll now go to the bathroom. What am I, a dancing monkey? I go where I want. Oh god! Run away! Run away! Back! Back, devil! Is he still following me? I told you, bro! I told you about the— oh, it's green now. That's nice. Help me, Buddha! Will we ever be free of the gremlins? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z to find out. There's a hole in the sky. That's not a hole, that's an umbrella. Oh man, we're totally ruining this vintage, like, National Treasure class rock garden. Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting out. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it right now. I do appreciate the fact that the background music sounds like a really bad auto MIDI version of itself. That's very fun. Very barren out here. Alright, now that looks like an actual character. What does this say? Does it just say yellow? Hold on, I'm trying. I can't hold the camera still in any position other than straight forward. Bloop. It's very yellow, I appreciate that. Watch the safety railings. Those be some kanjis. They sure do. That is a factual statement, comrade. Let me take a screenshot. Hang on. Did you get it yet? I didn't. Stopped. Check before. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1 3/4, 1 7/8. Gotcha. Alright, while we wait for that, let's go see what's on the other side. Is it nightmares? I love nightmares. There appears to be a disembodied pair of baboon cheeks. No, they're just 2 lanterns. Jesus Christ! That's bad. That's extremely bad, actually. So, if memory serves, that fella in the code over there is the one true, like, enemy in the game. If he touches you, he will, no joke, no cap, no saving throw, delete your save file. That is bad, because your save file is, like, actually important. We've just looped, haven't we? He is just standing there menacingly. I really hope that was actually the guy I thought it was, or I'm gonna feel very stupid. Building's got caution tape in front of it. No, that's not caution tape. I believe those are, like, dog scarers? I don't remember the original Japanese term. Well, whatever they are. They're like things you set up so dogs can't pee on the corner of your building, that's what it is. That sounds like a joke, but it's not. Alright. Day 9, we have survived a week's worth of being in bed. I knew we could do it. The sky is red now, though. That's bad. Now is redeemed to hydrate. Making his way downtown, faces past the get down at his own bound. Chat, you know what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is right here? You know what it is? This is a load of bull. And I'm gonna head him off the pass. Hello, sir. Are you interested in buying some fine leather jackets like the one I'm wearing? I was kind of expecting him to turn there. I don't know why I assumed that, but I did. Alright, come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me, you won't. You won't, coward. Don't even have any eyes. What are you gonna do, huh? Fine, I'll come to you. Oh god, minions! You were never funny, minions! Okay. Let's go commune with nature. The sun changes color every time I look at it. Yeah, as I say. Good talk, buddies. If there's the stone garden, I don't want to mess with that. It's a national heirloom. Heirloom. So I guess we can go... What's on the far side of the bridge? Yeah, they finally took down that foot statue. Guess they were getting too many weird comments about it. What is that noise? And what was it for them to share the Space Needle as a payoff, though? Alright, those minion noises are getting real annoying. I'd like to leave here. Maybe if we could climb a tree. Boop 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 boop. You ever get that feeling of deja vu, the feeling that you're re-experiencing something you've experienced before? Yeah, it's probably nothing. Alright. Doesn't look like there is anything in that corner. I wonder if we can finally see the sky. I see blue. I see skies of blue. And skies of pink. And the sun looks like some sort of Kryptonian superweapon coming to kill us all. It's very low to the horizon, too. It's a very short loop, and given that the creator of this game also publishes their own music, I have to assume that's deliberate. Something to encourage further exploration, no doubt. By making you want to get the flip out of there. Alright, fine, I'll go to the... Got the translations. Alright. Hurry, Agent Nana, hurry! We need those to avert the apocalypse, because the Russians have a nuke or something. You... Guys stopping me from using the can. How evil can you be? Alright, guess we'll go downstairs. I hope there is a downstairs. We're very lucky there will be a downstairs. Do-do-do-do. Thunk, 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 thunk. Alright, you get all that out of your system. It looks like there's a further downstairs. Before we get to that, I want to check up on the health of that poor abused mouse cursor. Yep, still there. Alright, man the helms, because we're going for a dive. Alright, flight of stairs, tell me your secrets. I do appreciate the game automating this epic stair-walking action, because these things would be a pain to maneuver with the actual controls we have. Please don't make noises at me. Fucking bubbles. Think you're hot shit? We're just here descending all the way into the underworld. Never mind, apparently there was an exit. Oh, I said I wanted to use the WC earlier, but frankly, I'm just impressed that there's a mini-bar in this place. If you get crunk in a dream, do you get crunk in real life? Okay, it does look like there's an actual, like, sort of contiguous place here, because there's that tunnel from earlier. Very swanky pad, very swanky indeed. Alright. Well, it's gotcha clock somewhere. The yellow one means 1 and the red one means 2. They're both super outdated kanji. Fascinating. I don't believe the author of the original Dream Journal this game was based on was all that old. Are we meant to read this as something from the designer's life? I don't know how old he was when this game was made either. Anyway, hello Corey, I did see you there, I was just in the middle of a sentence. Is that a map? I feel like that might be a real map of the actual game world. I thought I saw that when I was looking up stuff about this game prior to our stream. Might be symbolism because it's like Feel Japan kanji, I think. I think you got a point. Now the question is symbolism of what? This game seems interesting. It is a trip. So I kind of went over what we've got going on here before, like at the very beginning of stream, but to summarize, this is an adventure game. Okay, he's got legs, he's safe, unlike this bridge. Seriously, someone should oil this thing. Hello, sir, why are you shaded so poorly? You know, as I was turning around, I was just thinking to myself, you know, turning my back on people like this seems like a bad idea. Alright. Our dream is getting quite dynamic indeed, and by quite I mean like barely to the right of center. Anyway, to summarize what's going on here for Corey, this is a Wikipedia called it like an exploration game, and quite frankly, I don't have anything better to work with. Developed by an artist with very little, like, experience in the game industry, adapted from someone else's dream journal. And it's very surreal and very difficult to make sense of on both a, like, visual symbolism and a game mechanics level. And it was a big influence on Yumeniki and games of that ilk. And it's very interesting and I enjoy it quite a bit, and I have a respect for the fine arts. And it has like 5 seconds on the title screen before you're allowed to go in. Or rather, before it starts playing. Who's my dingles like this? God, look at how smooth that pagoda is. I feel like I could see myself in the mirror. I joke, but like really unironically, really crappy 90s CG that's like all smooth and one texture is one of my favorite aesthetics. Makes me feel very happy. The way we hit start on the day, it drops us into a completely random place. None has redeemed a head pet. Honestly, that weirdo floating hand is among the less surreal things happening on screen right now. Like, look at this geisha. Girl looks like an animatronic. Of how old video games look. Yeah, like, I'm the same way. But, like, my tastes are a bit more modern. Like, I like a lot of, like, chiptune pixel art games with chiptune music, but, like, I think I would be a lot happier if there were more games that looked like... Oh, this... Well, I mean, there is the, like... PS1... Like, the PS1 horror movement that's been happening recently, but, like... If there were more games that looked like, I don't know, Strider 2... Or more non-horror games... Because, like, there is a limit to how low you can go before it stops looking like an aesthetic and just starts looking lazy, you know? Dog, 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 dog. He was a good dog. This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Black dogs have terrible omens. Well, if Cthulhu shows up and rips our faces off, now you'll know what we had to look forward to. Alright, alright. Everybody calm your tits. Now, symbolically, what does this mean? Before... No, no. No, 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 no. My first thought when I looked at it was that it was like the sun. But if you look at it, it's got a, I don't remember the proper term for it, that, like, bead on its forehead you see in, like, Buddhist and Hindu symbolism. But it has, those radiating bits are coming off of it, so I think it is the sun. Of course, the sun is symbolic of basically the top deity of every... I think the character's Katamari Damacy. Yeah, that's a good title too. Man, I should stream Katamari Damacy sometime. And now we're here again. Starting to get familiar with these places. Alright. Show of hands, who here does or doesn't think we're about to get jumped by that gremlin again? The ceiling over there is a bit, like a bit wobbly. I didn't notice that before. I should work on that. Alright. Show me, fucker. Show yourself! Oh, they just took out the kitchen completely. That's neat. If he isn't there, you gotta go to the water closet. Well, the water closet wasn't there either, so, maybe we'll use the one downstairs. Why your character has footfalls like an elephant? Lordy mama. Dun. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing a homebound. Wait, never mind, here's the water closet. Someone's in there, but you know what? I'll go double with you, it's fine. Oh man, now we're jamming. Alright. Anything down here? I didn't mean to capitalize that. I'm surprised, because it worked way better as a joke that way. Anyway, thought there was something in the sky, but it was just a tree suffering really severe pop-in. Alright. Big rolling fields of nothingness. In our mind, is this aspirational, or is it a cause for concern? Excuse me. Oh, there's a castle over there. But no way to reach it. Bless you. Thank you, my child. And I redeemed another head pet. You fool.
Water and water and water, water,
and
water,
another
and
hydrate.
water, 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 and water,
And a
and
stretch.
water, water,
Just
and water,
going
and
the whole
water,
9
water.
yards. Alright, hold on, let me just work the kinks out of my back. And now our feature presentation. Ow. Oh, I don't appreciate the fact that they're playing like sexy music over this. Okay. Said you were feeling achy earlier and I sneezed. I want you to be sick. I doubt I'm coming down with anything. It doesn't feel all that bad. I can't translate all that. I'm sorry. I mean, you could. More to chow? No, it's alright. It's fine. It's fine, actually. It's more than fine, actually. It's incredibly groovy. In Limbo, The Silent Dream. And that title going crumbled and collapsed away. Guess we're not having that silent or electrical dream after all. Not that I couldn't have told you that. Alright. Back in this temple again. And it sounds like someone's sawing logs off camera. I see movement from both directions. Is that Minecraft Steve? No, it's, Oh, is the circus in town? That explains what you clowns are doing here. Hey, who's that Pokemon? It's Herobrine! Alright, Chinese acrobatics. I'm learning an awful lot about what our journal author liked, at least, I assume. Okay. We don't get to see the payoff, but we know it happened. Alright, now this is just the same place with a different texture map. You can't fool me. Can't stop me from walking in a straight line, though. Is that the Star of Ramu there? Show me the kanji flooring. I'm showing you the kanji flooring. I think I'm looking at it upside down. Hold on. There. Ow. Ow, okay. I'm trying to read the floors. Don't bonk me. Thank you, no problem. Anyway, what are you going on? Stop him, he's making a break for it! I need both hands to use the controller. I'm sorry, I can't really emote in a quick manner. Alright. looks like the ceiling says something different. I'm actually not sure which of these directions is up. Hold on. Yeah, I think that looks right. The bits around it might be oriented differently. Boop. You know, that's an aspect of the game the original designer probably didn't intend. The idea that people who couldn't read kanji would play it at some point in the future. Anyway. But game, you didn't ask me if I was ready for some football. Show me the hallway like these on the wall? That's what you're referring to? I can't rotate this angle, I'm sorry. No, the hallway. Alright, excuse me, kid. Got places to go. Alright. It's a bit dark in here. Hold on, this one's lit properly. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm assuming you got that. Chook, 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 chook. Anyway, this kid is playing ball with nobody. I'm going to go play nice with him, because I'm a good person. I can still hear that, star. Bonk. Come on, come on, come on. Hit right, square in the face, it'll be comedy. And then we woke up. Alright. Day 12. Oh, we got the funky 5-second loop song. I love this one. You wanna take a crack at this one, Nana? Yeah. Yeah, sure, stay still. Hold on, Alright, that's as much as you're getting. I'm gonna give you a minute on this one. I really hope there's no haunted mannequins lying around the corner waiting to eat our faces off or something. Alright, now what fresh hell awaits us in this realm of badness? It's a gremlin-free zone, that's a good point. Man, these graffiti artists are getting creative. Went over to the bathroom. Wonder if they even got to the sky. Alright, head up on the ceiling. Nope, there's just no sky out here today. Great. Love that for us. Do you say something different on the walls? I kind of think so, but I don't want to overload our token semi-Japanese speaker. Yeah, scramble, scramble! Let me try it. Back. Hold on. No, that's just corrupted text is what that is. Alright, go out into the blinding white light of day. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, like, Nana, are you okay? I'm not even sure, like, which side of all this is up at this point. Is that a no? If it's a no, it should be this way around, right? Show me the wall things, the fencing. Yeah, okay, that's a no. I think they're the same. I think they're the same. That loop is in a very inconvenient place. This is some very intense techno for a not very intense thing we are all doing here. So turn around. Like turn around from. Never mind. Yeah. Can I sidestep? Okay, I can. Okay, there we are. Alright, just gonna sit here for a minute. Sorry, I had to turn on some lights. Someone just blotted out the sun in real life in very direct contrast to what is happening in the dream space right now. Alright, don't run with scissors, don't run downstairs. And do as I say, not as I do. Is there anything left in this place? Alright, there's the stairs. I always go over one further than I think I have to. He's submitting the messages intermittently. Alright. Okay. Did they, Yeah, the mouse cursor is all rusty. See, this is what happens when you don't properly care for your pets, children. And your children pets. It's two-way street. Bed. And this one's moving fast. I think I clipped a wall. Gotta be careful in worlds like this, children. Alright, let us emerge out into the sun. Or lack thereof. Jesus, it's so dark and green. This place looks like the aftermath of a Captain Planet villain attack. Doesn't look like anything interesting is in here. I mean, admittedly, the draw distance is kind of fucking me up. But hey, the running sound effect is very funny. No, do the really fast one. There we go. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah. Alright, let's go descend into the depth cell. I suddenly regret this decision. Never mind, we made it. It's okay, we survived. If only by technicality. And hey look, there's an actual world now. See, there's even these nice directional signs. Yes, I see. Okimoto has renewed an obligatory head pat. Hello, Okyu. Thank you for coming to stream. We are trapped in a horrible nightmare void of our own creation where we have to translate complicated kanji sentences. for the rest of time. Because apparently this is the one we can't wake up from. Oh, okay, the sun is trying to kill us again, that's good. Yeah, fuck you too, you cancer-causing... Well, I'm frozen. I am legitimately not sure if this is me or the game, or like my rig having an issue or an actual problem. I think we might have actually frozen. I haven't seen such a game at all. It's fairly obscure, and currently causing me some issues. Oh me, oh my, oh dearie, dearie, dear. Hold on 1 second. Are you, Yeah, no, I think it's actually dead. Hold on. Oh god, I hadn't saved. Does this game autosave? I don't know. It feels like the sort of thing that wouldn't. Since I started already on the title screen, we didn't get to see the credits last time, so, sure, let's look at this. Remember to credit your devs, folks. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. That image there, that specific face and the little Dodoma-looking weirdos with the 2 horns, that's a recurring imagery throughout a lot of... I haven't really seen it in-game proper, but... in, like, the title screen, the different OPs... menu screens, what does that mean? I'm very curious. And who is this samurai and why is he running? Where does he need to be in such a hurry? We may never know. In linking the sapient dream. It's not that kind of LSD game. Yeah, no, saved. Alright. See how I played Tetris on TV. How so, Akio? Yep, we're gonna get kicked back out here again, alright. Let's take a different path and see if we can't. I clipped a wall. That's the sort of game this is. You know, when I was actually being careful of that shit and trying to avoid having that happen, I had to, like, deliberately press against walls for a bit for them to, get mad at me. But now that we're here, we can just look at these incredibly tall Buddhas. Guess his exercise regimen has been working out for him. It's good for him. Was that a Buddha? It might have just been like a imperial minister sort of dude. I would be curious to find out how common, like, imagery like the sorts we've been seeing throughout the game thus far. Would be... Is seeing, like, a guy dressed up as, like, a Warring States era minister Like, is that a common thing? Like, does our person watch an abnormal amount of historical dramas, or is this just a thing we've come to expect? Anyway, we have reset back to the starting position, which means the foot stuff is back. I would like to engage with the foot stuff. I am told it is good content. Why is it floating in a pool of radioactive waste? That seems unsafe. Wow. Alright, foot stuff, tell me your secrets. Your secrets are throwing us on the bottom floor of the house. Where there is no sky. There is only the exits. Dun dun da 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 da. Oh no. It's powering. Okay, we're here. Hey, how's it going? Hey Laurel, there's a horse! Look at the majestic creatures as they frolic through the fields. Where y'all going? Get back here and let me commentate over you. Damn, I can't believe we can't outrun a horse. I thought for sure. I hear a train. Is there a train near the horses? Are there horses near a train? I find this bridge's squeaky noises very funny. Like, I'm sorry, it just reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where there's the squeaky boots. And they drive everybody insane because they're so squeaky. God, this place is foggy. Expecting to see Superman go flying overhead looking for rings or something. Horse? Horse, no! Oh. I see. I came to say hello, I should get a game into Pleasant Street. I'd like to sit down, but it's time for me to go to bed. It's alright, AQ. Thank you for showing up. The music that's playing right now makes it sound like we're just constantly falling forever. Which is a feeling you do get from dreams occasionally. I can't say the game's being dishonest here. The water is the color of television tuned to a dead channel. That was a perfectly neutral dream that did not change our mental landscape in any way, shape, or form. Alright, now that we know to be concerned. D. Alright. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, that's really obnoxious. And we'll just give this a repeating. Repeating name. This will be the stream. HIJKLM. I don't really want to input more shit, so it will just be stream. Sure. Why not? Alright, now that we've got some amount of a safety net, let's head back in. That legitimately tensed up my wrist. That was, I'm being chased by something. Something like an organization. The old retired master of the small dressmaker's shop is coming for me. Is covering for me. However, I will continue to be chased by my enemies. Yeah, well, I told you not to take photos of that arms deal at Tropical Land, but does anyone listen to me? No. No, of course not. Alright. That did make our dreams slightly more depressing. That might be something to take note of. Let's see what the game throws at us now. It's got awfully jaunty music for a downer run. Alright. Alright, you sneaky fucker, are you over here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, there he is. Every time I want to go to the bathroom, I wind up getting attacked by gremlins instead. This is awful. I hate this. Why are you rotating? Don't do that. It's incredibly rude. Didn't your parents ever tell you not to rotate in front of company? Anyway, if we wake up, the stream's going to end, so I'm not sure if we really do want that. Alright, there's stairs down. There's nothing behind door number 1. There is... Alright. That poor abused mouse cursor is still tied up in there. Alright, can we run while sidestepping? No, we cannot. Pity, that would have made for a very fun mental image. You know, walking down all those stairs would be really boring. What if we just jumped out the window? Well... What would happen is that we would land outside. Incredible. Yep, what a concept. There's the Space Needle, and what do we have over there? It's just a lopsided Cheeto floating up in the sky. Truly, this is a world of miracles and wonder. What is that? I have my quest, now I must get my answer. Looks like he's outside the boundaries of the world map. I hate it when people are outside the boundaries of the world map. God, just go participate in humanity like the rest of us. Alright, there's the dog scare. I'm pretty sure this is the door. Hello, sir. I would like to speak to you on the subject of purchasing one of your fine wares. I see that exact store on the sides of buildings like in the area where I live all the time, and it's really weird and I don't know why. Anyway, hello and welcome to the McDonald's Playplace, the happiest place on Earth. I like the way these guys are looking at me. So I've heard. Oh man, there's a lot happening right now. You know, these, the sound I'm making on these purple tiles here kind of sounds like someone snapping their fingers. If I went over those, I could maybe try pulling off like a West Side Story, you know, snap, 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 snap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That balloon's a very unfortunate color. Anyway. The opposite of love is not hate. And it's not indifference either, contrary to what you may have heard. It is in fact... Eva, what is that noise? Who is saying that? Show yourself, coward. It's coming from over there. Guess we'll never know. But that did take us way up into Upperland. And I guess that's not that surprising, considering... Considering that we did find ourselves in, you know, the magical playland of Wondertainmentorium. Or whatever it was I said earlier. Yeah, I don't like the sound the game's making at me here. I'm gonna leave. Gonna go back inside where it's safe. This doesn't look more safe at all. Sumo wrestling is a very intense sport. And the walls are made out of uncooked popcorn. Me without a microwave. Anyway, the wall over here is made of meat. Mr. Sumo Wrestler Man, you appear to be, You appear to be doing not super okay. That's weird. Can I help you? Do you need assistance? Yeah. I'm gonna get him out. I'm gonna do it. Alright, now he's made it personal. Yeah. Shit. Hurt. Oh, come on. He just teleported through. Uh-huh. Alright, he's moving in a fixed manner. There is a solution here. I can... He's dead. I killed him. Hooray! I won. Let's go into the meat tunnels. Oh, that's a heinous sound effect. I don't appreciate that at all. Don't appreciate the radioactive satanic glow coming from over there either. Wow, we are all over the map this run. We found the meats. I'm sure Arby's will be very happy for us. You know, when we lost that last save file, I was very concerned. Oh no, what'll we do if the game gets boring and restarts back to the beginning? But I see my fears were not well placed at all. There's those little fellas again. Seriously, what are they? Someone, please, share with the class. Right, I think those are like... They were a bit twisted, but I think that was like a Buddhist, like, the Wheel of Reincarnation earlier in there somewhere. I guess something doesn't make sense at first blush does not mean that it is totally without meaning. That is... I think there is value in actually sitting down and examining art. Admittedly, I'm not sure what to make of Betty Boop there. In laughter, the spiritual dream. I should be writing these down. I'm definitely going to forget them by next stream, and I've kind of already tied myself to a naming scheme. Alright. Put me back in, coach. Put me back in, coach. It's the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. Where are we? Want to see me run to that mountain and back? That was cool. Is that a door or a window? Or is there really a difference? Now we're here in the world of the cubes. I love the cubes. Actually, the cubes are boring. Is this that brutalist architecture thing everyone is always arguing about on Tumblr? Wipe. So I don't know who the person who wrote the Dream Journal this game was based on was, but I know they worked... I know they were a woman, and I know they worked as a game developer. Some of these dreams make me wonder if that might not be as fun a life as those of us who don't work in the industry might expect. Because, like, I am not good at symbolism, as I'm sure the talks we've had thus far will enable you to realize, but, a world made up entirely of featureless gray plains where the buildings are just cubes is kinda hard to mistake. Is this... It's a temple bell. I thought maybe it was one of those, like, spiritual rocks like they have in Kurain Village. But nope, it's just a big bong bong. What if I jump up in there? Wait. What if? What if? Alright, you're starting to lose me. What majestic beasts have we here? Ah yes, the mighty lion, the king of the jungle. The confident strut of the leader of the pack. The thick mane of this male lion denotates itself. As a beast not to be feared. Don't stop. Don't look at me like that. Oh, don't look at me like that. I will fight you. Alright, come on, Blake Damio. This is really creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you all. And then we died. But on the whole, it was a happy dream. Alright, how much do you think you'd have to, like, learn about and memorize about this game in order for you to be able to, like, draw a loss on the game map? That's what I'd like to know. Now, if you look at this graph... graph... I thought I understood upper and downer from... Okay, so, hey Nana, you're back. You just missed me getting mauled by a lion. It was very funny. So that was a lot. I imagine so. I mean, look, they had to rent out an entire printing press just to make it work. Modern Japanese society, and by modern, I mean, like, not quite 30 years ago, but like, over 20 years ago. Most of it was unreadable when it came to the wall with all the pink text. Yeah, I kind of figured. Game, you wanna... I just had to sort of like into the strokes apart. Jump, jump, jump. Modern Japan, a place of noise, a place of chaos, a place where you're always rushing to go somewhere. In lunacy. The savage dream. Okay, that one felt comparatively straightforward. I feel like I'm starting to pick up what the game's putting down. It was totally comprehensible. From single kanji in boxes, I was able to read those. Well, I sure hope so. Why are all these gnomes singing at me? Stop them. Is I can make out what's happening. It looks like the Empire State Building. And over there is London Bridge. And there's Big Ben. See, I'm cultured. I know things. There's a windmill. Stretch. And me without my golf club. Over here we... Alright. Flowing out the words front and back on repeat. Look at these fellas. Man, they're all facing the same direction. Moai, take me into your loving embrace. I'm a big fan of your mystery novel. I clipped right off of them. Love me, damn you! My facial expression hotkeys are not... Okay, there we go. Just hit and unlock somewhere along the line. Big kanji that was the scene alone stands for reason. It's... I don't know how much reason we're getting out of this place. Get back here, you ho! I'm not done with you. Man, this game's soundtrack is just absolutely funkadelic. There goes the majestic wild horse once again. Look at that horse. That horse is amazing. And those horses just keep teleporting right across this school. Like, come on, man. The bridge was right there, but you couldn't even be bothered. Come on, you just gotta get a running start, and... Man, I thought for sure that'd work. And Jimmy Two-Face escapes the reach of the law once again. He's taking off like a bat out of hell compared to last time. We got to day 12 and we got, like, nothing to work with. Corey is lurking. Thank you, sir. The foot of the hill across from the video store is an underwear shop. Pile of underwear in the cardboard box is labeled cotton undergarments 5 for 500. But when I turned over the box, there was a cat the size of a large Doberman lying inside. That's the second cat-focused text stream we've gotten. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. The walls in the hallway probably mean nook or corner, but the kanji was written backwards, or maybe I was just looking at it backwards. It was just a repeating tile, so it did, you know, change. Maybe if I'd looked at the opposite wall, it would have been written forwards. We've seen this one already. I wish this game had gotten more popular, because I feel like if there had ever been, like, a big ol'... Like, you know how people were really into writing theories about what Yumeniki means back in the day? This game's like Yumeniki, but we know for a fact it was based on, like, thoughts had by a specific person. I really wish I could have made out the room with all the Japanese on the walls, because it clearly made out a sentence per line. Yeah, well, don't blame me, blame those graffiti artists with poor handwriting. Alright, what's over here on Space Between Spaces? That's a tall fellow, look at that guy. Oh god. Oh god, yeah. I mean, I don't think mushrooms that color show up in nature all that often. Alright, I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. All our toys are separately sold. All toys are separately sold. The music that is playing right now makes me want to drive an ice pick into my eardrums. I'm going to leave now. The power of love. A force from above. It's very blue. Okay, we were in a place, it was just very dark. Alright, well, the Buddha sun be here again. This music is not an improvement, alright. Alright, Buddha sun, take me into your loving embrace. I thought it was actually the hell. I don't know, the Buddha was there, Nana. If you insinuate that the Buddha is in hell, I think there's a lot of people in this world that would— Jesus Christ, it's car. Why did you spawn me in the middle of traffic? That was so rude. car wasn't even going that fast, it probably wouldn't have hurt, but like having something like that roll directly over your knees, or over your toes, probably sting for a few seconds. That looks like blood. I'm sorry, it just says jar. That's very funny. Any squishy noises. These, yeah, this place sucks. I don't appreciate what's happening here at all. Look at that construction. I'm a VTuber, I don't want to think about the jar. That has some real bad insinuations for me in mind. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie, owies. Jesus Christ, where is that coming from? I find it very upsetting. Alright, now this time we're going to look both ways before crossing the street. Game. I wound up not using the crosswalk, but it's fine. Right over there's the abandoned warehouse district. Over there is... That's the same kanji we saw before, didn't it? How much do you want to bet that one says 3? Yeah, that's right. Walk away. Walk away. Or don't walk away because you're already in a car, but you knew what I meant. Dick. Got my eye on you. And then we woke up. Found out on kanji to even try, but it's different. So, well, you're not looking at it anymore. Make like trees and get out of here. Alright, what else do we gotta... Huh? I mean, what does that even mean? You're literally not looking at the kanji anymore. The game kicked me out. We're not... Trees can move. You know what can't move, though? This star. I just... I'd really appreciate somebody just hold my looks at a single place. The star has its own throne. Very sparkly. Everyone loves the sparkly, shiny object. It's a terrific athlete. Leaving now. Alright, nobody steal the Star of Ramu while I'm gone. I will be very cross. Let's... Shit. Oh, this place is really lame, actually. Jesus Christ on toast, there is nothing in here. There's the ankle biter with his orb again. His recreation orb. Bonk. 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 Man, I'm good at this. Interception! Interception! See, I don't have to ask if somebody's ready for some football. Oh, okay. The floor wasn't there for a second, but it's fine now. Alright, I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make... I swerved. Lost control of the car. Man, I should get my steering wheel checked up. No, a teddy bear. Get away from me! Get away from me! Demon! Demon! It ate our kidneys, I'm certain. What else would a bear want from a person like me? Ow. I see. Loop-de-loop, flip-flop, flying in an airplane. Loop-de-loop, flip-flop, fly away. Loop-de-loop, flip-flop, flying in an airplane. Loop-de-loop, flip-flop, fly away. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, everything is fine. I have been sitting like a shrimp this whole time because I've been on the edge of my seat, but we'll live. No, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Yep, there we are. Alright, game, what fresh? What new adventure waits for us tonight, oh god? Just wiggle around like a little wiggle worm. I heard someone chuck the murder weapon into the river. That... I don't think that's a... Oh. You and Oni, perhaps? Wherever he is, he's coming right for us. Oh, it is impressive for a man with no feet. Doom. 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 Oh no, he's gonna step on the local izakaya! How are we going to support small businesses now? Okay, it's fine. It's alright. Professional Minotaur on closed course. Do not attempt. I'm very amused by the fact that this Japanese game set in a very Japanese town features charmingly rustic banjo music. Alright. He's kind of stuck in the izakaya right now, so we'll, Izakaya? What is this? Is this a honji? And all I can really see is that it's a Japanese building of some shade. And that he's got a gopher nose. I kinda don't want to look at this. I don't appreciate the view I'm getting right now. God, looking right up at his taint. His three eyes too. That is a thing you hear about a lot of Oni. I mean, it's not like, you know, super common, but it's definitely a thing. He's not just like missing his feet, they're sort of all ragged and torn up. It's almost like someone pulled it off. Was it you, ma'am? She's walking towards me. I have a bad history with things in this game walking towards me. Just gonna step out of the way and leave these two to their devices. Leave these to... Where to go? You'd think a guy that size would be hard to lose track of, but you've never tried being me before. Shut up, bish. Noisy little buggers. Okay, yeah, no, she's stalking me on purpose. I'm leaving. Run away! Run away! Run away! Good thing is she's very slow. Don't search up Oni with no feet. Oh, Nana, you poor innocent child. Doesn't give you any advice. I'm not sure what sort of advice you would have expected to get re-Oni. Hold the phone, what's happening over there? Scupper and scramble. You know, if you look at it from the right angle, it kind of looks like handsome Squidward. Bloop, 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 bloop. But his ears hang very low. You could tie them in a knot. You could tie them in a bow. I'm gonna crawl inside. Guy probably hasn't had them cleaned in a while. And now we're down in the Bayside Shakedown area again. Something red over there, and I do not know if it is blood or light reflection or what have you. And if it is blood, is it human blood? That's not necessarily a safe assumption to make. But that man has a shotgun. Please don't. Man, I asked politely. Honestly, some people just have no manners. I died, but I lived! And now we're in the obligatory warehouse level. Okay. Getting info what type of thing that bull thing was. Can't find any that looks like that. I mean... What the low poly graphics? I'm not sure, if that was a realistic goal in the first place. The only yeah, the Ushi Oni, I'm aware. I know a little bit about. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you to translate these. We've looked at these already. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. It resulted in mischief. We couldn't see it, but it was there. But why? Wait. Wait, I know that. What the why? The upside down why, rather? What is that? Stop it, he's gotten away! Which way did he go? There. After him! You won't escape my wrath! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! It's the symbol heats off from... Okay, interesting. Frick, no, stay on the path. Stay on the path, you've read Grimm's fairy tales, you know what happens to traitors. Oh, he made a friend. Boink. I'm so proud of him. Ahem. I think I got away. I will never be able to chase it out past through. Pass through. I don't appreciate this at all. Okay, we'll just emerge out into the great outdoors. Now the temple leads to a temple. It tracks. Why this guy walks? I'm surprised he hasn't, like, given himself some sort of hernia or something in his neck. Herniated disc just bouncing around like boom, 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 boom. It just looks like it hurts. So bad. Got some lantern textures on the lanterns. Everything still works. The head is still there. Game is making sounds at us that I don't appreciate in the slightest. But on the upside, there's a dog. Maybe that's a fox. It looks more like a fox, the way you would expect it to be portrayed in J-Lit. Kitsune, yeah. Look at them looking at each other. Honestly, get a room, lovebirds. Valentine's Day already ended. Do I dare ask? It's on a donation box. Sure, what the hell. I'm not reading it, that's fair. What about this, though? It's just about the donations or the shrine it's a part of or something like that. Okay, game, would you like to throw some content at me? Please, sir. Just a crumb. These trees in particular, like, I know this game is super influential, like, on horror, like the modern horror aesthetic in general. It's really your favorite dev's favorite game kind of dealio. But these trees in particular just strike me as something I'd expect to see in, like, I don't know, some sort of pseudo 8-bit. Some sort of pseudo 8-bit horror game or something. Anyway, I was thinking about the real world so hard that I wound up waking up. Because we all know the best part of waking up. I mean, maybe you do, I don't know. I don't know, the first thing about anything from waking up being, like, good. Which is kinda sucky. But you know what? Some of us will just have to learn to live with it. Anyway, let's hop in one more before we leave. Make it lucky number 13. Wait. So I had you muted for a second. What did I miss? If it was just for a second, probably not much. I just kinda sort of started talking over the save screen for a minute. Alright, I'm not dealing with that fucking gremlin again. Smoky bastard. Beep boop beep bop boop beep bop boop bop beep bop boop beep bop beep bop boop beep bop boop beep bop. You know, it just occurred to me that the writing on this floor is the exact same color as Danganronpa blood. Man, you sure would need to kill a lot of people to fill out that much text. Yoink, yoink, yoinky spoinky. Alright, no one went out on the can this time around. It's a dying message. I mean, there's no characters there, there's just blood. No meaning, only lore. Oh, birdie. I think that's a bird. It's very far away and very low poly. Maybe we'll never find out. Yeah, well. I love how the floor side just says, over and over. Yeah. It's not even like Kusa. Just grass. It's grass. What do you want us to say? Yeah. Pick up the pace. We got places to be. Got people to be and places to go. Wow. Horse. I'm going to get content out of this horse if it is the last thing I ever do in my entire life. Don't you think being able to teleport's gonna save you from me? I feel no fear. And I know no pain, and I respect no laws but my own. I'm gonna jump in the river now. It didn't kill us, great. Speaking of being in the river, look at the size of those bastards. When did this become a fishing game? Look at him! Look at him! They could feed my entire family for a week! You'd have to actually catch that bastard, then he'd be like, one time I caught a fish this big, and you'd... No one would ever believe you. These fish have little Sims character use icons on them. Poke. Come on, I wanna catch one. I wanna catch a fish. I cannot catch a fish. This is terrible. What is even the point of living in a world where I cannot catch fish? Mayhaps fish aren't meant to be caught. Maybe fish are just... Fish Sims specifically added to The Sims 4. I'm fairly certain, like, the concept of fish was already canon to The Sims. Like, I have not played The Sims 4 in a very long time, but I feel like if you looked hard enough, you could find evidence that fish were canonically a thing what were real. Yeah, you can fish in The Sims, but I want to be the fish. To become the fish, you must first know the fish. And to know the fish, you must first taste the fish. And to taste the fish, you must first smell the fish. And to smell the fish, you must first know the fish. Intimately. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end stream. I don't know how I could possibly follow up on what happened in my brain just then. Yeah, that was a strange, unusual title, but I can't say I didn't enjoy myself. And I know from experience it's only gonna get weirder and more symbolic and give us more material to work with as we go through. Our raid target tonight will be Dragonic Dude. Old friend, former collab partner, and I believe currently streaming Mega Man Legends. It's a lot of fun to watch. I'm glad you think so, because we're gonna be going back to this well a few more times before we start our next actual project. Thanks for the stream, have a good rest of your evening. Same to you, Laurel. I will see you later at our usual time. Until next time, remember, do not provoke the lions. That was the biggest message I got away from all that. I don't know about you all. Anyway, bye everybody. It's been real. Laters.
Complete.